count the cash, buddy.
You know something special is happening right now.
3 laps to go. Well, like father, like son.
And you know he knows what's going on. A lot of pride has to be.
Well, he's moved up where he can almost see now. He's in 7th place himself. Dale Earnhardt Sr. is.
What a day for this great 3rd-generation driver from Kannapolis, North Carolina. White flag, last lap for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Y'all, don't you know his heart's beating harder than that car is running right now?
His grandfather, Ralph, former national champion, they called him Ironheart because he gave nothing on the racetrack. His father, 7-time Winston Cup champion, once dubbed Ironhead, and then the Intimidator. How about this kid?
He can coast on now, Mike.
Checkered flag. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is Texas Motor Speedway's 2nd first-time Winston Cup winner. Jeff Burton is 2nd. Bobby Labonte 3rd. Rusty Wallace leads Kevin LePage and Jeremy Mayfield to the checkered flag.
You know, there's as much pride in that 3 car as Dale Earnhardt Sr. goes around this racetrack for what this kid has done right now as a kid himself.
And Tony Uri Sr. has been crew chief to both Earnhardts at different times in their career, including Earnhardt Jr.'s Busch National Championship in the Busch Grand National Series. Let's get his thoughts with Ralph.
Tony Uri Sr. has just won his first ever Winston Cup race. Tony, tell me how it feels.
It ain't hit me yet. But that's the way we wanted to win one. We wanted to come down here. We want to show these guys that we're capable of doing it. It's not just some Busch team that moved up here. It's a great race team right there, and the guys proved it today.
Tell me your feelings about Dale Earnhardt Jr. and what type of driver he is already at this young stage in his career.
Well, he's still learning. It's hard to keep him slowed down, as I guess everybody's seen today. And when his car's good, he's going to show it. And that's the problem we have. When we get in traffic, we got in trouble. Just like last 3 weeks, we've wrecked 3 race cars. So that's the only thing we got to do, just keep him toned down. He's like a wild horse. You just got to keep him toned down all the time.
Not surprising this young Mustang would get his first win right here at Texas. And Mike, he was yelling and jumping and screaming up and down inside the cockpit of the car, yelling and cheering to all his guys as he crossed the finish line.
Well, there's Dad, who parked his car just outside victory lane to come in and join the celebration. Now, he's entitled to go there, not just as the father of the winner, but as the winning car owner.
Indeed.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. led 6 times for 106 laps.
You know, last night I predicted this was going to happen. I just had a feeling all week long that Dale Earnhardt Jr. was going to win this race.
See the crew members from other teams coming out to congratulate him. One of Jeff Burton's crew members.
What a great day for this great racing family. And for the Pettys, their 4th-generation star, Adam Petty, got his first taste of Winston Cup competition today. Adam will end up 40th, but had a strong race until he came out of it in lap 215. There's the Intimidator. And today, proud father.
See, there is a heart as big as a man.
Well, I know how it feels. It's special to see your children do good things. It means more many times than it always did with me, at least. Means more than something that I ever did. And I expect Dale Earnhardt has some very similar feelings there right now.
He run right up under that red hat, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, Ned, you won 50 Winston Cup races, but I remember the emotion in your voice as you described the first time Dale Jarrett won a Winston Cup race up at Michigan.
It's so special. It's sometimes hard to put into words. Every dad out there watching and listening knows what we're talking about. I mean, if your son wins in Little League or whatever it is, it's special when your children do special things.
Well, he's in the family business now. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a Winston Cup winner and a Busch Series champion. He's run 190 miles an hour all day. And now he coasted into victory lane. And waiting on him, along with Dale Earnhardt, is Ken Squire.
His dad is here first. What a moment. The 7-time Winston Cup champion pushing his son's car to a stop in victory lane here at Texas. Hey, fella, what does it mean to win your first Winston Cup race?
That's pretty special.
Dale, you seem more emotional than I've seen you win all your victories.
Hey, man, come on. Come on. That's crazy.
How about it, Dale? This is as big a moment for you as it is for him, I think.
I tell you, he's something else. He's talking about coming to Texas and winning his first Cup race. He won his first Busch race here. We knew the kid could do it. Tony, Uri, and all the guys worked really hard, and I got to thank Budweiser, Chevrolet, and everybody. This kid, he worked hard. And Tony Jr., Tony Sr., Richie Gilmore, and all them guys in that engine shop. We got a good race car, a good engine, and the boys drove a good race.
And it was only your 12th start in Winston Cup.
Yeah, I'm out of breath, man. I tell you what, that was the hardest race I ever drove.
You certainly drove a beautiful one today, and you were pulling away at the finish.
Yeah. We had it blue all day long, all week long, and felt pretty good. And once the race started, we had a good car, and I was pretty happy.
You certainly did a beautiful job. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins his first Winston Cup victory. Let's go to Mike Joy.
Like father, like son. Dale Earnhardt Jr. conquers Texas.
Hey NASCAR fans, thanks for checking out the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe below for the latest NASCAR news, race highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.